Hi there. So today we're going to talk about the Page of Cups. Pages in the tarot are known as being messengers. And this page, because he's a cup, which is the suit of emotion and feeling, is very romantic. It could be a romantic proposal. It could be a new relationship. It could be an invitation to a party or a wedding. Or it could be some good financial news. So something new coming in for you. This page is known as being very artistic. Pages are youthful. This specific page is sensitive, very creative, a little flamboyant if you look at his outfit, very, very fancy, and known as sometimes being androgynous. Pages in general are often known to be female, but honestly, gender doesn't really matter so much when we read the cards. It's what you identify with. So however you identify, go for it. I'm supporting that route. Okay, so let's talk about what's happening in the card. So first thing, our page is holding a cup. The cup is the element of water. It represents emotion and feeling. And poking out of this cup, so surprisingly, is this whimsical fish. And this fish it represents the unexpected news, unexpected emotions, unexpected inspirations. So something that could happen, in the future, but maybe is inspired by something that you've wanted all along, like from your childhood, because this can represent your inner child. So maybe something that's been percolating and marinating with you for years is suddenly like you're realizing now's the time. So fish represent abundance. They represent, they swim in the water, which can be our subconscious. So what maybe subconsciously are you looking to create abundance with in your life? The card has a few colors. First of all, the color blue. The blue is in the water behind him, in his tunic, in his very elaborate hat and feather. Blue is communication. It refers to your fifth chakra, which is your throat chakra, which is about speaking your truth, about learning how to communicate and express yourself. And along with communication also comes the whole idea of listening. In order to really communicate with someone, have a conversation, you need to listen, really hear what they're saying, and not just be the only one who's doing the talking. He's wearing orange boots. Orange is enthusiasm. And he's wearing pink. This, you can't miss this pink puffy blouse and these pink leggings. Pink is very childish. It's a color of love. It's a color of beauty. It's calm. It's patient. And it's also perseverance. So, all over his tunic, he is wearing embroidered the lotus flower. And what is the lotus flower? Are you familiar with the lotus flower? The lotus flower grows in the mud. Its roots are deep in the earth, and sometimes you don't even know that it's there. And then, when it's ready, it blooms, it blossoms, it unfolds. So the flower is exactly that. It's growth, it's an unfolding, it's beauty. And this lotus flower is saying, dig down deep. And maybe you ever see an artist sometimes goes back in its sketchbook and finds just something small that they maybe sketched years ago. And that is the inspiration, the spark that kind of leads off a whole new way of thinking and maybe a whole new path forward for this artist's life. That's what the lotus flower symbolizes. So other things I can talk about are the feather that is in his cap. Feathers deal with higher thought. It's also an expression, oh, that's another feather in your cap. So it's about accomplishment and acknowledgement and just movement forward with what you want to do with your life. And the wave indicates emotion. He's standing on a stage, which can sometimes represent how we go through our lives. We're doing it for other people instead of doing it for ourselves. And that leads me to the last thing I'm going to talk about in the card is that this message that the page brings is trust your intuition. There's a very psychic and intuitive element to this card. And that refers to the stage saying, don't perform for other people, perform for you. So with that, I'm going to give you a couple of prompts and then give you my last finishing message here. And my question is, do you have your own personal style, just like this page does? Look, that takes a lot of bravery to wear that outfit, don't you think? And if so, what does it say about you? So what does the page have to say? Seize the moment. Say yes. Have fun. Be playful. If you like to draw, you don't have to create a masterpiece. Just draw for the fun of it. You like music? Turn it on and dance. When you let go, that's where the real magic happens. So with that, I want to thank you so much for stopping by. Please check the box below. I have a link to my newsletter, which is free, and also a free gift that I created called my Tarot Coach Approach. It's awesome. And I want you to leave me a comment. I would love to hear what you think about the page. Did you like this video? What did you find to be the most, impactful to you? So anyway, thanks so much for stopping by, and I look forward to seeing you the next time.